Okay, so I never. Let's see if we're on the line here. Fucking hate that when you touch it and it like does what you don't want it to do. Like I don't want to log into my phone. I just want to turn off the fucking video that's going. I heard myself going. I got the Wizards today. There it is. I hate that when you can't get it when you cut your fingernails and you don't have any nail left. You cut them too short so you don't have any nail left to get underneath the lid and get that crack. No, my stomach is killing me, dude. I don't know. I should never drink milk anymore. I should quit drinking milk because it's causing lactose intolerance, and I think that's what's happening. I'm not able to break down lactose properly. It does cause some of those stomach aches because my body's trying to get rid of it, but it's having trouble getting rid of it, so it's producing a lot more gas. So, just to be certain on that. That dude is about to tell that little kid you're about to see them lose. It did kind of snow a little bit here in the bluff today or yesterday.
For the New Orleans Pelicans, they've got T. Also Williams out there. Williamson out there with Daniels. And it's Red in at the point guard position. And for Washington, Monroe is out there with Robinson. And there's Davis. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. And it's Porter in at the point. As the season winds down, Doris, the top squads have certainly separated themselves from the rest of the pack.
There's no doubt about that, Kevin. And despite everyone playing hard this year, both conferences have become super competitive. It is getting more and more difficult to become and sustain being a top team.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
And this is why you get the ball into his hands. Let him establish the pace and rhythm of the game.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
New Orleans shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
And when you got a team percentage of about 81%, you're going to be one of the elites in this league.
And it's Porter with the ball for the Washington Wizards. Their last game, a win against the Lakers, looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, and in that game, you see how they built out this roster, acquiring role players who can step up when needed.
And that's exactly what happened. Guys came off the bench ready to play. The offense didn't miss a beat.
Here is Davis. An 11-point game for him in the win against the Lakers. 5 to shoot. Kuzma can't get it to go. Here's Davidson. Covered by Monroe. Williamson against Davis. A nice shot by Davidson.
And every year, Williamson seems to take another leap as a distributor. Great pass on that one.
Porter passes to Davis. Here's Monroe, and it's slammed in by Monroe.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
Porter against Red. Porter, no luck.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Now, here is Red. His last outing, he had 8 points.
Now, I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
Here's Davis. The Pelicans make their last shot. Up top, Porter. Dishes it to Robinson. Passes to Davis. Over Williamson. And again, Washington, no good.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Count it.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Now, here's Porter. Last game he had 13. To end the run. And it's off the back rim, no good.
The defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
Here's Davidson, guarded by Kuzma. A nice shot by Davidson.
Not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks.
Okay, I'm better.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need...
Point of emphasis, better aggressiveness, better intensity on the backboards.
And a moment here to recognize the Western Conference Player of the Month, T.
Well, you just look at the scoring he's provided and the numbers he has put up, and it's a no-brainer. Rarely does someone carry an offense this much and not walk away with some form of hardware for their efforts.
Now here's Monroe. He had 16 points in the win against the Lakers.
And he was aggressive in how he played on the defensive side of the floor, notching 3 steals on the game.
Porter against Red.
Look at Monroe.
Tries from 10. That's good on the jump shot.
This springy guard, Porter Jr. can rise up with the best of them.
Down low. Marvelous lead pass.
How are you, Monroe?
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both
Earl the
ends
Pearl would be
of the
mad.
floor.
And give them credit for
Wes Unseld will be upset too.
Right energy and
You're not
intensity.
guarding
This
for your
has
team.
attacked every chance they've gotten.
They get it back.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
Here's Davidson, covered by Monroe. Let's go. Again, the Pelicans score.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Wizards trail by 14. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Outside, Porter. And they call an illegal screen here. And how about we check the numbers for him?
And it's a nice month he's having. Something's got him motivated. He's become a much bigger contributor offensively. He's settled into the kind of groove that every player wants to get in.
On the wing, Williams, guarded by Kuzma. Red misses.
Well, terrific defense. They obviously respect his ability and just want to make it tough.
Williams against Kuzma. Back to Porter. And another miss by Washington.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
For the finish, and finished off by Porter.
What quickness from Porter. He gets the steal and flies up the floor to convert on that play.
Pass to Daniel. Lays it in on the pretty alley-oop.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
Now here's Porter. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Monroe. Poole's checked in for Davis.
Jordan Poole.
Pelicans leading by 14. Pass to Daniels. Here's Davidson. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. 18 points for T.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
And Washington making a change here. Zubac is checked in. Now here's Porter. And the shot goes down. Porter's got 6.
Well, this is Zubac. He's such a team-first guy. You find an open teammate, put the ball where it needs to be.
The pass to Williamson. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Yep, it counts. And that's now 20 points for T.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Poole kicks to Monroe. Pass to Zubac. And here is Poole. 23 points for him the last game against the Lakers.
Yeah, don't forget how great he was drawing contact and getting himself to the free throw line. Picked up a ton of easy points there.
To the paint. And he dunks it down.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
And the Wizards with possession. The Pelicans make their last shot. Pass to Kuzma. Clock at 6. Over Williams. Kuzma can't get it to go. New Orleans leading by 18. Daniels passes to Davidson. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Now here's Zubac. Nothing on the board. Pass to Poole. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be.
Davidson, and down it goes. Dunk through off a wonderful assist.
Really like that work there in the paint. He has really established a low post presence.
Poole against Red. Monroe, and it's Monroe finishing it off.
Oh, fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly. And it drops once again. The bucket from Davidson. Davidson's got 28 points for the game. Wizards trail by 20. Poole up top, guarded by Red. That's tipped. And New Orleans pushing it up now. Here's Davidson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Davidson's got 30.
Nice pass there to set that basket up.
And so Poole will bring it up for Washington. Kuzma outside. The dish now to Porter. Poole the pass to Porter. 6 on the shot clock. Goes up to the stripe. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
Fantastic positioning there to contest that one.
And this
Zion, but once he gets that close, he's zoned in on capitalizing no matter what.
Here's Kuzma. The Pelicans make their last shot. Oh, Kuzma's in position. To the inside, Monroe. And it's slammed in by Monroe.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Inside, here's Davidson. And that one drops. Davidson's got 32 points in the game.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Here's Porter. Off target at the rim.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
And the Wizards with possession, following the score by New Orleans. Poole the pass to Porter. He kicks to Monroe. Poole against Red. Passes it to Zubac. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Oh, my goodness. What a gritty finish from Zubac. Big fella. Okay.
Here's Davidson, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
Personal foul. Second.
It's his first trip to the line.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
That free throw good from Davidson. Both free throws good from Davidson. Wizards shooting 39% in the early minutes of this game. Hawkins against Poole. Here's Coulibaly. It's rebounded by New Orleans. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
And, you know, they played a terrific all-around game. The effort level was there as well as the production.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it was hard to imagine them being much better at the offensive end. They were so efficient in almost every aspect.
Now, here's Poole after the miss from Davidson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Poole for 3. That shot missing. And so it's New Orleans ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We'll return shortly. And ADB is players establish themselves, gaining that respect and recognition always seems to come down to postseason success, right? Playoff success.
It's so true, Kevin, whether it's fair or not. Great production in the regular season without having accompanying success in the postseason tends to get written off. So the pressure falls on teams to win or risk losing their star players.
Setting the floor now for the Pelicans. We've got Daniels. Williams is out there with T. Then it's Simmons. And it's Red in at the 1 spot. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, guys, T in that last outing against Sacramento played superb basketball. He scored an amazing number of points, and as always, he was aggressive on the glass, outworking everybody else on the floor. An amazing performance. Probably we won't see a night like that anytime soon. Kevin?
Thanks for the report, D.A. Greg, phenomenal effort by him in that last game.
He willed the team to victory through his talent and through that competitiveness.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night. Oh, my goodness, the creativity and flair from Ben Simmons. Stop it now. Don't hurt him, Ben.
Now, here's Porter. He's got 8. Fades and shoots. Pelicans pull it in. Davidson's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Stolen by Robinson. Porter looking it over. He feeds it to Monroe. And it's slammed in by Monroe.
And how about Porter Jr.'s court awareness? Excellent job finding the open man with the pass.
Pass to Daniels. To the middle. A nice shot by Davidson. Davidson. Davidson's got 40 points.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Robinson passes to Porter. And it's Monroe, top of the key. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And that's the tough part of trying to keep him on the floor. Now he picks up that third foul.
Zubac is checked in for the Wizards. And a change for the Pelicans. Tim Hardaway Jr. is checked in for Williams. Head kicks to Daniels. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Kuzma outside. Pass to Monroe. It's Davis on the wing. Just 3 to shoot. Simmons pulls it in.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
On the wing, Daniels, covered by Monroe. Here's Davidson. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
Washington's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over.
Good timing. They're really struggling offensively.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
All right, we've got a bit of a break now, so here's a look at the league's best defenses. Pelicans, number 1.
Great defenders both individually and collectively. I mean, you can tell they really love accepting that challenge. They can stifle you at that end of the floor.
Right against Porter. Out to Kuzma. 6 to shoot. Sinks the three-pointer. Kuzma's got his second basket of the night.
That's about pre-shot preparation, the anticipation of the pass. Kuzma, easy work.
And, Greg, it just seems like every night Kyle Kuzma is going to put up double digits.
And he has the potential to be a double-double threat. Just needs to get more aggressive on the glass.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
Here's Davis. That one wide left. Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
And the pass to Simmons. New Orleans moving it around. A nice shot by Davidson.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
Porter against Red.
2 minutes. 2 minutes.
Davis dishes to Monroe. Shoots. Simmons pulls it in. Simmons got his 4th rebound in this one. Driving the lane. And it's Davidson missing.
And you know, you can't impact a shot that close any better than he did on that possession.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
Monroe's shot is good.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's Davidson, and that one is stuffed right through.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Zubac finds Porter. Back to Zubac. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Now, this is where Zubac's most comfortable. Good work on the interior right there.
Stolen by Zubac. And here we go. Fast break. Kuzma's got it. Passes it to Zubac. Score it. His 3rd straight basket in 3 tries. 41 seconds left in the first half of the game. On the wing, Daniels. He's guarded by Davis. And it's Davidson missing. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Wizards. 17 seconds left now here in the second. 5 on the clock. Bulls from the top of the key. They grab their own miss. Here's Zubac, rejected by Davidson. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. The scoring has been
7.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Really an incredible game from T.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Kevin Porter is out there with Davis. Then it's Mitchell Robinson. Then it's Ivica Zubac. And it's Kuzma in at the small forward position. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. Here's Davidson, guarded by Kuzma. A nice shot by Davidson.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And it's Davis missing. Well, for New Orleans, shooting has been sensational. 75% for the game.
He's the leading scorer tonight, being aggressive, and so far, no one's found a way to slow him down.
Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Red with the rebound. On offense here are the Pelicans. They haven't given up any points here in the second half.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Robinson up top, outside, Davis. Pass to Kuzma. Over Williams. The Wizards with another miss.
Not a terrific start here in the second half. 4 attempts, nothing.
Wow, hammering it in.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
Back to Porter. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
The defender getting a little over anxious there, but Porter causes that anxiety with his high-level scoring ability.
And Washington making a change here. For New Orleans, they've gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter. Daniels from outside. New Orleans with a fresh shot clock. Inside. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Pass to Koulibaly. And here is Poole. Doubled by Davidson. Here's Koulibaly. With the shot. Drained for 2 points. Koulibaly's got 5 now.
Boy, that was a much-needed bucket in the second half. They're now 1 for 5.
Pass to Davidson. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Porter passes to Robinson. Porter inside. Guarded by Red. Porter, no luck.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Red passes to Daniels. To the inside, Davidson. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. Daniels has got his 9th assist in the game now. For Washington, they've gone only 1 of 6 in the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half started. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, guys. Well, Kyle Kuzma has always been a crazy confident person. He said, I've always had this incredible self-belief that no matter who I'm on the court with, I'm the best player. And that's gotten me to this level. That's gotten me to where I am. So my irrational confidence has always been a key thing for me. Kevin, back to you.
Really owns it, David. I like that. Thanks. Brooke Lopez is checked in for Washington.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Poole against Hawkins. Outside Robinson. Here's Koulibaly. 5 points in the game. Kicks to Lopez. 4 on the clock. And he drops it in from the low post. 5 points in the game.
Well, the balance that Brooke Lopez has on these kinds of finishes is really admirable. He doesn't allow the defense to alter his shot. You know, they've barely needed other contributions. This lead has been built through his offense.
Over to the left wing. Robinson against Williamson. Moody's shot is off.
And his defense so valuable. Not many can bother that shot at the rim.
Boy, you see the effort. You see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Pelicans.
Credit them for not settling. I mean, they've been in attack mode off the dribble all game long, and thus far, it's paying off.
Also, they've been living in the lane. They're getting the ball in close, and it's had a devastating impact all game long.
Here's Koulibaly. Off target from outside. And here's New Orleans now. They're on a 19-6 run. Snatched away. The pass to Robinson. Passes it to Moody. Takes a three. Knocks down the three ball. Moody's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
Boy, how about the awareness from the big man? We think of Mr. Robinson as a shot blocker. What a pretty pass.
And ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Here's Koulibaly. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Down low. And here's the fast break. Bucket is good. Hawkins has got 5 points now this quarter.
Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Hawkins against Poole. High post Lopez. They get it back. Williamson with the block.
Boy, Williamson can get up, and he's got those long arms to boot.
The Wizards shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
And 74% has been the mark for them on the season thus far.
And the Wizards making a change here. Monroe's checked in. Pass to Davidson. Poole with the steal. To the paint. Here's Monroe. Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots.
I tell you, he's making everything he looks at tonight. He should be their #1 option on every possession.
Oh, why, dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. Poole with